Hi everyone, come join us as we drive through this area. It's starting with the market here.
Right, so this is Cite Martial. I suppose Martial City. That's the market.
Well, there's lots of traffic and I think this is a two-way, but because of the market...
it's kind of a one-way.
So let's see if we can get this truck past. And then back on, I'm pretty sure it's not a one-way.
I don't think so.
People coming out of nowhere. Parking for motorcycles only.
Bumps.
And if you are coming to the market, this road right up ahead here, right here is where you turn to go into the market.
And get some parking.
And there's parking. Oh, we've got great views of the mountains here. We've never actually been down in this area ever. It's like drop-offs and things.
Yeah, it's got really great views over Port Louis.
It really does. Oh. Sorry about that. That was just a bit hollow. There's a football field here. We're just going to keep going. It does. It looks more residential. I see some places that say they're shops, but they're all closed.
Yeah.
It isn't a strange day. It's a Tuesday. Shall we head downhill?
Let's head downhill.
Because a lot of these are one ways.
Wow, look at that.
Oh man, this is downhill.
This is classic Port Louis.
Ooh, ooh. The back alleys of Port Louis. Yeah, it's to say the least interesting. I'm just not sure which roads.
There's a lot of diagonal streets which make this area quite confusing.
It's very confusing, and then it will abruptly end and you'll be stuck going down one way. Someone is hooting at us. I think it's a motorbike guy who wants to get past. And we're not quite sure where we're going, so you go right ahead, dude, if you know where you're going.
Yep, he obviously does.
Now I'm going to turn here. This is a government school.
Okay, wow, nice.
And hopefully we're allowed to turn here. Oh, a shop! We found signs of life. So, Jean Lebrun Government School?
Jean Lebrun.
Jean Lebrun. Okay,
Government School. And some veggie sellers. It's a beautiful sunny day.
It really is. It's perfect. A little bit hot. A little bit hot.
Oh, it looks like a few. No, it's shoes.
It's weird how some of these, and it's like this, you know, a leftover from a time gone by.
And the diagonal streets.
Hopefully we can get down that road. So we're just going to turn around this really ancient track. That guy just went. Oh, it's a one-way. I don't understand the one-way system yet.
Yeah, I thought it was like a traffic circle.
Yeah, so we didn't actually have to go around that traffic circle.
No, it was just like an intersection.
And it's also, this feels like a one-way because the cars are all parked in one direction on both sides of the road.
Yeah, but you're never quite sure. Wow, there's a beautiful building here, so I might want to show you. Ah, hope you got a glimpse of that. It was like a palace.
Yeah. There's a really tall building up ahead.
Yeah, there's supposed to be. I keep seeing pictures of one, like on a corner, built on the corner.
Okay. Well, let's try and find that.
We will try and find that. But there doesn't seem, I think you have to know what you're doing here. You have to be going to a specific place.
I don't think you have to be us. I think we're the ones that are making the mistakes here.
Yeah, I don't think it's somewhere that you could like stop and have an amble.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't feel. I did want to come visit this area, but it seems like everything is quite far apart and motorbikes are just running around.
Yes.
And there is supposed to be really old wall, but I don't think this is it.
No.
There was a piece of old wall somewhere, and this is chaos traffic up ahead.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I do like it. We're going to try head down this road.
Okay, this area seems a lot more lively. You could probably have a wander around this area.
I think this is probably where you'd want to have a wander.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this traffic.
There's way too much bad traffic here, and people on pedestrian crossings, and guys saying please let me in, and we could go up this one way and not get stuck in all this traffic.
I don't know if you can turn that sharply.
Oh, I can turn that sharply. I just don't want to hit that motorbike.
That would be advisable.
Yeah.
Let's try to squeeze our way across this road.
They should let us in.
No.
No. So
Nice,
everyone has
guys.
stopped, and they actually literally can't go because there's another car blocking the road in front of us, or behind us.
Yes, it's one
And
of those.
because they wouldn't let the guy
no-win
through,
situations.
so he's letting us through. Thank you.
And the taxi is letting us
Oh.
through.
Oh,
Oh, some cheap dresses.
and really close cars, but now we're
Okay,
back
everyone
on.
breathe. We made it. Pedestrian
Okay, there is a
crossing.
lot of stuff here. I think we could do a walk on this road.
We probably could.
Not today, but definitely in the future, guys.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
definitely come back for this.
Full area.
This looks really interesting. There is so much stuff on this road.
Let's
We're
try
on
to
the-
scope out some food. If you know
Yeah.
this area, guys, because now's your odd chance. You can tell us before we come and walk here.
Yeah, please let us know something interesting in this area. We're not quite sure which road this actually is.
No, it's this one.
So now I'm not sure about all the chaos up ahead. We gotta let that car go through,
Go car through.
and then we can go through.
Ah, this is chaos! Motorbikes to the left of you and the right of you.
Oh man, there's some beautiful old cars. There's one
And
behind
really
us.
cheap clothes, like 100 rupees for t-shirts.
Yeah, stuff is really cheap here. But I want to turn down here. I have an urge to turn down
Go
here.
for it. Seems quieter.
Oh,
Oh,
this
this
is
is like-
Military Road. I know this road.
Awesome.
That's not your big building, is it?
Don't think so, but it's pretty cool. Whatever it is.
This will, if you keep going, take you out of Port Louis. It's the
What?
secret way out of Port Louis. Oh, it's not the secret way. If you get stuck in
The
Chinatown.
way
this is
past the CEB.
Yes, this one. But there's these houses here. Now somewhere in this, just past these houses, there's a park. And there's the old fortification. Like, remember cities used to have walls around them?
Yes, the whole wall of Port Louis.
And when the English took that, that's when the French surrendered. And it's here somewhere.
Yeah.
I've been looking for it for ages.
The Dumas Battery.
The Dumas Battery, that's it, Rick.
It is national heritage, so
There should be pieces of it
be
somewhere.
around.
Love the little corner, the hole in the wall stores they got here.
And there's a big park.
Yes, I
Nice
assume
green
that's where the
places.
wall used to go,
Maybe.
but it's hard to tell now. Oh, and we can no longer go forward.
So we have to reverse.
Good one, Rick. I'm going to see if we're allowed to turn down here.
Think so. No one's hooting at us.
No one's hitting us. Oh, there's a big church up ahead. We can just make it out through the railings there.
That's a pretty cool
whatever
corner
this
building.
is.
It might be that one.
Might be this one, yeah.
Bizarre. It's
Wow.
like on the corner.
Like edge building.
I wonder what church that is.
It's the double one, the really old one. We were
Okay.
going to visit it that one time when we went to Plain Vert, but we didn't have.
Okay. Wow. Remarkable. Oh, so we
Carrying
can
on,
turn around.
carrying on. So,
So old buildings. It's kind of cool. The diagonal streets get me. It's not a grid pattern. It's a grid pattern of diagonals and parallels.
and they say the mountain guides you, but
Wow.
mountain's sort of all around you,
It is all
180
around you,
degrees,
yeah.
and you can't see the sea, so you're not quite sure exactly where you are, because you only see a bit of a mountain. You have to know exactly which that mountain is, so you know which
Yeah.
way you're going.
I think if it doesn't have doodads on top of it, it's not signal mounted.
Yes. But there's also the thumb, which is quite visible when you can see it, but if you don't see that one, then you're not quite sure. Oh, I love these old walls.
Yeah. But I'd say the architecture here is quite remarkable. The buildings are very unique.
Yes.
Because I think of this diagonal, there's a lot of triangular things. Oh, and look at this house.
Nice old wooden house. Oh, I think this might be a one-way.
Amazing.
I genuinely think this might be a one-way.
I think so too. Let's go with the flow.
Let's go with the flow.
Oh,
Wow, it's just chaos. Just chaos.
motorbike.
Oh, look at this wooden house.
wow.
Oh, wow. We must be heading into a different part of
Yeah, no, I
Port
think
Louis
we're
now.
like in downtown Port Louis.
I think we might be heading there towards like Plain Vert or something.
Possibly?
I hadn't seen that old wooden house before.
No. Spectacular. Oh, this is Elizabeth. Yes. I think this is the end of Marshall Street or Military Street. It then
Okay.
becomes Victoria Boulevard or something.
Okay, well I see why there's a problem with traffic here, because the guys are offloading just up ahead quite badly.
And it's Port Louis.
And of course it's Port Louis.
You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Great buildings though. Such character in this town. It's not, no two look alike.
It is. I do like that, and it is like a feature. That guy is letting me in, even though he's hooting. Oh, and you can see the big building, the Bank of Mauritius.
Awesome.
Straight up ahead. So I think we are back into Port Louis now.
Okay, cool. So we shall...
But guys, please, if you saw that earlier bit, if you know that street, or if you know anything on that street, please let us know about it. We do want to come and visit. Oh, Saffron Palace, Fusion Restro. Reopening after Ramadan.
Okay,
So
wow.
I think this area is quite a strong Ramadan area.
Muslim area.
Muslim area, where they're celebrating. Oh, and we've got people crossing the road.
Don't worry, we will not run you over.
I'm just not sure why there's this road here and we can't go down, why no one's going down it. Everyone seems to be on that one.
And hooting at us.
Yeah, because they want us to get through, but we really can't.
No, we can't get through. It's too narrow.
Yeah. So we are trying, but we don't want to get hit by someone else.
Oh man. You gotta keep your wits about you in Port Louis.
You really do. And so we can keep going down this road, but then there are people stopped on the side of the road. So every time we make a bit of progress,
go over their road.
Yeah.
Motorbikes coming out of nowhere.
Okay, guys. Well,
it's insane.
It is. It's.
I think just join that side.
I'm going to.
People don't hoot at you. They can try to find their way down that non-existent road. Oh, never a dull moment.
There isn't. And it's like, I sort of feel like I should know this area, but I really don't know this area either.
Nope, not at all. No idea where we're going to come out until we pop out at it. And then it'll be like, oh yes.
Oh, that's where we are. Oh, cool. But anyway, it is Plain Vert right there. That is Plain Vert up ahead.
Oh wow.
The greenery of Plain Vert.
I thought we were a lot beyond Plain Vert already.
It is weird how it did seem like we were driving for hours.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because of the traffic. Now we genuinely are stopped in traffic. Oh, it's a traffic light now. Oh, wow. It's not actual traffic.
But the motorbikes, guys.
They're just chaos, and they just don't seem to care. Genuinely don't care. Now I'm supposed to go, but there's a motorbike ahead of me. Yeah, let's get across the road at Plain Vert.
Okay, that's the food court in the fountain. We did a video on Plain Vert. Put a card.
Check it out. We'll have a card.
And this is the Bismillah Hotel.
And our goal is to head down this road. I'm not quite sure why, but we're going down this road.
Let's go down this road.
Wow, what an interesting piece of Port Louis. I mean, it's hectic, that is.
Awesome.
It's not like a weird time or anything, or a weird day. This is probably just everyday sort of occurrence kind of stuff.
This is standard.
Oh, this is Star Deck. Oh, there's Pakistan Hotel somewhere here.
Yes, just there, the green building.
Yes.
Greenish building.
So this is Des Forges.
Yes. Wow. Des Forges is really close at Plain Vert.
Oh, motorbikes coming. Go fast. And then stop.
Cool. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that.
That was intense.
It was. You'll deserve a cold beer now.
Yes, me too. Oh, wait, I'm driving. Oh, wow. Still shaking a little. Man, that is hectic. Well, anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. See you again next time.